Why affirmations are not working. Why so many videos say that it works, you try, it doesn't work, and then you go and try visualization, it doesn't work, and then you try this other thing, it doesn't work, and it just seems very exhausting. And I get it, when we want something and we do it through manifestation, and we try certain steps and the steps are not working out, we can be very discouraged and even believe that those things are not even real. But I'm here to explain to you that first of all, it's like going to the gym. Some exercises are going to work out for you, some others not. Some people do diet, and once they do diet, their entire body start to respond in a very different way. They can get the results that they want. Same happen with these type of things. So you need to find what works for you, and how are you going to find what works for you if you don't even know about yourself? For me, I remember the first time somebody offered me the idea of affirmation. I hear it with Louise Hay, and I remember I was going through a season that was very tough for me, and I repeat all day long, nothing changed. It only create more anxiety in myself until I went to therapy, and the person said, "What are you doing?" And I said these affirmations, and she was like, "How is that working?" And I was like, "Well, not really." And she was like, "Well, the point on that is they don't work unless you believe them. And if your subconscious mind is not believing what you say," I hear many people that say, "Yeah, with repetition," but the difference here, I notice, when they don't work is with people who already experience a tremendous amount of trauma that is very hard to go against the feeling of the trauma with an affirmation. Because to convince your subconscious mind of that, you need to impact your subconscious mind with a higher energy of the emotion of the trauma, which is very hard. So I want to explain to you how this works and anything, all that, so you can decide what is better for you. So, and by the way, if you need any coaching, please let me know. You have my information in the description. And please share this video with somebody who is struggling or is trying to manifest, or like just to help someone to improve their life. Subscribe if you want to know more about this type of wisdom, and click the notification button so you will never miss the videos that are going to help you to transform even more. In my own experience, I tried everything. The things that worked faster were things I didn't have any resistance to. For instance, the more I heal in my process, the more easy I manifest things. The problem with this, that you have to be very careful, and I had the feeling many people don't say this, is we want things right away. We want to say one thing and manifest right after. The universe knows we are not there, and it's actually protecting you, because if you do affirmations while you are not healing, while you are not having the responsibility in your thoughts yet to decide what to think, what to feel, and what to manifest, you will always be manifesting by default. Saying this, you will have a lot of recycling of negative thoughts that are not benefiting you, and because you want to manifest everything you said, you will also manifest the things you didn't want. So I want you to be very careful with this, and instead work with higher vibrations. If you went through a trauma, that the trauma is very bad, it doesn't matter. Maybe is for some people it's traumatic seeing their marriage like falling apart. For others, maybe a trauma that they cannot trust they want to have a new relationship and they cannot have a new relationship because they have a history of abuse. So my recommendation for these people is you really need to find someone who works in your favor. Once you fix all this and you have more knowledge about it, you can use any other type of manifestation. For me, in my experience, all those kind of things that happen in your life are happening for you to set yourself free from something that was a wrong idea that you believed for a long time, long enough that became unconscious in your behavior. For example, a lot of clients say, I want a relationship, but they run away from relationships. A lot of people say, well, I want money, but then subconsciously they run away from money. And they want to, if they have a trauma and they want to repeat the affirmations, no, it's not working, then they get more frustrated. The people I noticed that they say these affirmations and they work like a fast are people who are more self-confident. They have this sense of deserving in that area, that they believe they deserve, they will get whatever they affirm. So this is why the affirmations work pretty fast. But for someone who doesn't, it's gonna take a little cleaning, a little healing, and that healing doesn't have to be for months. Believe me, hey, I have a lot of impatient issues. Patience are not for me. I want things right away. But I want things right away that are going to be long-lasting fulfillment, not just getting something today and tomorrow disappear. And this is the problem that many people, they get their SP, they get the money, they get their health, they get the job, the success, the fame, they lose it right away. Why? Because they never change the core belief of their entire being. The people I observe in my own experience who get things and they keep them is the people who transform all their energy to a new personality. Because if you have low self-esteem, if you have hatred issues, if you have judgment issues, if you treat the other bad, but you want a harmonious relationship, it's not going to match. These people need to really transform and become a new person. When you become a new person, and it doesn't have to be like a perfection, you become a new person, then the universe is like, oh wow, this is a new person. It doesn't fit with the past. She or he has to fit in a new reality. So let's bring everything together to this person. So what I like to do with people, ideally, is not just work in one thing, but to work with the entire movement of your life. How is going to look like? How the person who has everything you want is feeling. Maybe working with higher vibration emotions. Will you feel grateful? Will you feel joy? Will you wake up with the desire to live like, oh my God, I have my person, I have prosperity, I have a vibrant health, I have joy, I have happiness, my friends love me, I love my friends, things go smooth, and if a challenge happens, I can confront the challenge because I have the tools. When you feel that higher emotion and you stay there for long enough, the universe starts to say, oh, well, let's fit this new life to this person because it is not the person from before. A lot of people don't get there because they have unresolved issues. Doesn't matter how people say, in my own experience, what I notice is when people want something and they don't get rid of that old vibration, it's just coming back and coming back. When you want to have that life, how is the person who has that life? Their personality. Take a piece of paper. Okay, that person is grateful. That person have healthy self-esteem. The person feels deserving in a good way. That person is loving. Is so loving that people love to be with them. Not people is with them because they trick you with affirmations to go with them. Sorry guys, but you have to know the truth. Unless it's someone who doesn't know absolutely anything about this, you can have this, toxic relationship, but the entire population now is going to this healing process where we appreciate more something more noble, that tricks and manipulation, that what was used in the past, because there was no other way but forcing things and manipulating things. That's the toxic, low vibration part of the masculine side. Now we want the positive side of masculine energy in this physical creation, and to match the positive feminine energy of the creation, which is more about higher vibration, emotions, and higher connection. I hope this clarifies you a little bit and helps you to release a little bit. You are not doing anything wrong with your affirmations. Maybe you need to find another approach. Affirmations are going to work like this in the moment you heal that part that you are trying to avoid, that takes you where you are in the first place. So if something takes you in the first place to leave that situation, I will really be, okay, I want to take a look on this. It's causing me pain. I want to confront this right now, get rid of that. In the moment you say this, it's funny, it just disappears. And it gives you an enormous amount of space for you to fill it up with love, with gratitude, with joy, and with the things you really want. What feels better? To connect with the future from the energy and the vibration of love, or to connect with the future with the energy of the vibration of manipulation and trick or control? Of course, you want love, right? Please share this with a friend of yours. My name is Nancy, and my passion is to help people to transform their lives by destroying and releasing their problems in the seed level, in the metaphysical plane, so the problem doesn't happen or come back again. Thank you so much for giving me your time and your attention, and as always, I wish you a day full of miracles. I will see you next time. Bye bye.